Hey guys, this is Forte. We broke 5,000 level resistance finally on YouTube. We broke 5,000 subscribers. So I'm gonna make a video today. To be honest, this video is kind of forced. I'll talk because I don't really have any good trading ideas for tomorrow. To be exact, let's take a look at the market. It will just be a quick market review, position review, and let's see how it goes. Right. The sectors we want to look at that stocks that looks tradable is actually I don't think it's in any of them. This is the basic material sector, gold, silver, copper, stuff like that, and they all the sector itself seems pretty overextended. Perhaps we like to see a little bit pullback, right, to test this area that it just broke out. And if we can find buyers, perhaps we want to start going into basic material, aggressively, right? But as of right now, if you have a position here, you want to manage it, nicely. I do have a position, a small one. It's a CLF. It's which is steel, right? We gap up today, crazy on a Monday morning. Low volume, so I sold a third, and most likely I'm going to be raising my stop here so I don't lose money on this trade. And you want to manage these trades safely. Another one is HDSN. I think I also tweeted this out. I also put this one out for my community board. Right, it's at this level. It's we've been like the stock probably had earnings or something, came back to the 20 day and the 20 day and the 50-day moving average, and then we've immediately bounced from there. Could be earnings, could just be buyers being really aggressive. Who knows, right? But the price has been holding. Buyers has been trying to protect these levels, and we're looking ready to break above here. And always manage to stop. I have my stop at the low of here. If it shakes me out and then gets going, then I'll just try to re-enter it again, right? So protect your gains because market is getting really, really extended. Take a look at the industrial sector. It's really extended. This consists of mostly a lot of SPY companies, right? Including the oil the energy company kind of got going today. Now it's all pretty much overextended. It was hard to find a buyer here. I wish it consolidated a little bit more, right? But it got going, and I have one position in energy, FLMN. But maybe I picked the wrong one. Who knows? But this one hasn't really gotten going yet, right? Still at that level. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to raise my stop really aggressively on that because most likely we start seeing pullbacks, right? Maybe I put my stop at the low of here. Actually, I have it right there. I'm a little conservative with my stops, and right there. So what I'm trying to say is that this video, what I'm trying to conclude is that a lot of the sectors, this is the industrial, the tech stock is getting extended. Now, don't look at it, be like, wow, Forte, the last 4 days has been incredible. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, sure. The last 4 days has been incredible. But we are in a downtrend. We're below the 200-day moving average and a 50-day moving average. The 20-day is starting to rise, which is a good news. But how do you buy a stock that's going up like that? Don't tell me that you're going to buy here and then put your stop here. Be like, oh, got a Forte. It's a quick undercut. Oh, that could be it. But like, I'm going to cover the data for you guys. How do you buy that, right? Next day we had a good day. Do you just buy on that day? The day before that we had a gap. How do you buy that? It's really, really, really extended. So I don't prefer buying this. If this thing wants to prove itself and makes me want to buy tech stock again, this thing needs to consolidate above the 20-day moving average. I want to see the 20-day start acting as heavy resistance. But before that, I'm staying out of here. It's going up. If you guys are involved in tech stock, be sure to handle your gain because we have indeed moved almost 13% within a week, right? You want to be careful with these. And the consumer, pretty much every single sector looks like that, right? The energy stock is the only one that's going good. Utility stock looks good, but I don't trade those because they're really slow. Healthcare stock, the same exact story, right? Communication service, it's kind of in this range. This entire year is doing a whole bunch of nothing. I wouldn't trade these either. The energy stock is, like I said, very extended right now. So with this market environment, a lot of things is now lining up for me to actually enter trades. So what I'm going to do is just manage the trades that I got in my notebook and then just sit out. That's it. I'm not going to add any more money. Not going to sacrifice any more soldiers. That's chasing. You want to be aware. I know it's really, really hard to not take trades when every single day you see the market goes up and up and up. If you bought it a couple of days ago, congrats. If you haven't bought any stocks, don't chase. Don't FOMO. FOMO is going to cost, if you're going to be doing this for the long run, if you're going to be doing this for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years, right? Who cares about missing an opportunity here and today or tomorrow, right? If this market wants to go up, it's gonna give us opportunities to go up. You really think this might happen? Potentially, perhaps it might. But what's likely to happen is that we're gonna see some profit taking with the people that bought the stock here. They're gonna want to break even. So that's usually how stocks move. Like we're gonna see more profit taking. Don't expect something like last year's how do you call it? March to happen again. That's kind of it's like a once in a blue moon kind of thing. It's you don't see that kind of movements in stocks, and that was also because of COVID shock. That's how that's what happened basically. And there's really nothing you guys can say. Well, Russia shock, Ukraine shock, whatever. But how do you I don't know how to trade that. You know, like it's wartime. I had never been through wars. All I know is that energy stocks are really good, so I've been trading that. And steel stocks are doing good, and I've been trading coal stocks. Potentially, it's doing really good if you take a look at HCC. I was looking at it. It looks kind of good, but kind of fell today. So keep an eye on it. Basically, I do like this thing very much. I think today we gap up and then came all the way down to this area to see if we can find buyers or not. Perhaps you can grab yourself a position up here. I prefer to see this thing consolidate for another day, right? That's my dream. And then yeah, that's my wet dream. And then maybe buy it on Wednesday or something. BTU is another one that gap on today. I don't know how it did. I really wanted to buy this thing, right? We had a quick test of the 20-day moving average. Also test the previous high and find buyers. And then we start, got up from here, came back down, test, retest, right? We retest this quick area or to see if buyers show up. And buyer did show up, but except what it did was that give me a gap. BTU is that's a personality of the stock. Do you want to chase it or not, right? If you look in the past, if you see this, we can go even all the way back. Let me see if I can find where I bought it one time. Right here, right? This was a good buy, but it gapped a tiny bit. I could have bought it, but I didn't buy it, so it got going. It failed, and then the couple of places I circle, like when the stock really wants to go, like right here again. Right here would have been a pretty good buy right here if you bought this thing right here. But immediately the second day gap and just failed completely. When the stock goes, how it wants to go is that it wants to gap. You see right here, this will be a good buy. I had a rectangle before, like beginning of March, end of February. I never got involved because what happened is that it gap up, so I never traded the stock. And it kept on going, and I was like, okay, another opportunity for me to buy it, and I tried to buy it. It gap again. I didn't get it, and just gets going. So. And now, maybe this time it's going to keep going again because it gap above my entry. Stuff like this might make you really, really mad, angry, and sad. But that's trading. That's a part of trading, and you just got to get used to it, right? I've gotten used to it by this point. If I miss a trade, move on. That's it. And thank you guys for following me, guys. It's been crazy, subscribing me. Let's try to hit that Twitter. We're at 930 something followers, right? 70 more, 60 more will be 1,000. Break that 1,000 level support, guys. Let's go. And see you guys next time. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/ForteCharts. And subscribe to my YouTube if you want to. It doesn't really matter, right? At this point. Thank you guys for watching and peace out. Have a good one. And good luck trading.